4 years ago, here in one of the historical and cultural blocks in central China's Wuhan, a promotion event featuring the rebirth of the city's original soda water made a record sales, 50,000 bottles within 3 days. But the soda brand, which was widely popular among generations back in 1970s through 1980s, actually known as Hankow Er Chang in Chinese, the second factory in the era, had disappeared almost 2 decades due partially to Coca-Cola's and Pepsi's market dominance in China. But last year, its sales at bricks and mortar stores reached up to almost $80 million US, and we also see that some of the products appeared on some e-commerce platforms. And last year, it's also the first time for the brand to go online, but this year almost 20% of its products get online and were sold actually in a very popular manner. So today, I'm going to take you to its workshop to learn its strategy, about its transformation stories, and also we learned that this is also one day before China's annual online shopping extravaganza. So we got to learn how has it prepared for it, and then we're going to go to this workshop. So here it is, and actually the fact is, for in the recent years, the vintage style has become the new fashion among many business here in China. So if you want to take a look at that, so this brand has also kept using the classic bottle with some vintage stickers. And also actually just besides some of the eye-catching designs, actually it kept using these vintage stickers. Quite a nostalgic sensation, but young people are loving it so much. And what's more, so some of the bottled waters also bring not only just the traditional classic flavors, just for example the orange and lychee flavors. It also provides some creative ideas such as the sour plum or salted pineapple. And we also learned that some of the lemon juice, so some other creative ideas behind it. So we wanted to learn more about, so how does this brand dynamically build connections with young people? So we want to learn from the brand operator, Ms. Chen, actually. So today, Chen will gonna bring us some more details about how this brand discover its sparkles online. So could you please tell us a little bit more about the stories behind it?
这个问题呢，就要从我们品牌的品牌定位跟品牌内涵聊起。那么我们呢是致力于去打造陪伴。
As for this question, we have to consider about our brand positioning. So we want to build a brand that can cater the needs of the younger generation. So we want the younger generation can build a connection and interaction with our brand. Because of that, and right now for each one of the products we have launched, we have to focus on the connotation and also the social media functions of the products and the soda water. We have deployed an all-channeled promotion of these soda waters. So they can actually add into an internet flavor into our soda water. I know it is a little bit abstract. So now I would like to give you some example for some of our popular soda water. For example, we have always put emphasis for the social interaction for this soda water and also the connotation of these waters. So for this one is the lychee flavor soda water. So we actually build up an image. And for this icon, so that actually gives another meaning. because we call this soda water encouraging water. So we just want to give more encouragement to people who are working in the big cities. So we're also showing some of the care to the younger generations. So we have to consider the needs of the younger generation. And for these two, so this is actually a love theme soda water. So for example, for this one, we also adding to some elements. For example, we are writing some lines to talking about love inside of the soda water, so people may have a stronger connection of those soda water. So this actually will enhance the interaction between our products and the consumers. And for this one, this is with the thing of breaking up. So actually, we try to encourage those couples who have suffered from love and they could actually drink this soda water. So we hope this kind of soda water can bring joyness and happiness to the younger generation. And also, we are focusing on the online features of these products.
The second question I wanted to ask is because we know that the Double-11 festival is coming. Actually, Double-11 is, as I said, the online shopping extravaganza. All Chinese here call it Double-11. So, what kind of preparation you've made over the past month, and how was going, and what are some specials about this?
就是刚才也提到了，就是基于我们这样的一个产品理念跟概念呢，就是我们在备战今年的双11的时候呢。
So we just talk about our brand and our philosophy of the brand. So when we're preparing for the Double-11 festival, we're not just focused on the promotion, focus on the price. We also focus on the connotation and the theme of our brand. So during the preparation stage, we have made a lot of promotion for the connotation and the content of our brand. We also work with some big names and the KOLs to promote our brand. We are shooting a series of short videos to promote our brand. So by doing all of that, we can communicate our brand to our customers. And second, we are also focusing on the marketing between different sectors. So we are working with other brands. So for example, we are working with some food brands and other soda water brands. So this is an integrated marketing and promotion. So we can seize the trend of fashion and better promote our brand. So this is our thing for the Double-11 festival. So we are not just focusing on the price, we also focusing on the philosophy.
So I think it's all about which flavor that the sort of customers are choosing before placing the order. Thanks so much, Ms. Chen. So actually, we know that here in Wuhan, it's the city once hardest hit by COVID-19, and also some people would say that the epidemic has forced a lot of business shut down or suspended. So what's the real impact that the coronavirus made on this industry? I'd like to learn more about its fallout on this industry. So now let's just meet Mr. Cai Jingdi, also with the soda water. Mr. Cai, thank you so much for joining us. We know that the epidemic actually has forced a lot of business shut down, and your business as well. Just could you please tell us a little bit more about what happened to your business during the epidemic?
实际上是在今年的疫情的初期的阶段，实际上对我们公司来说，整体的业务实际上受到了很大的一些影响。
As a matter of fact, at the beginning of the epidemic, we may have some struck of the business, especially in January and February. So our sales volume has dropped by 70 to 80%. However, after the epidemic, with the resumption of work in different factories, and also we resume the logistics for our companies, so our business is picking up. So start from March to June, from the aspects of our e-commerce business, actually our business grew by 1,000%, that is like 10 times fold. So for the epidemic, it may have some impact at the beginning of the epidemic, but now we have picking up our business. And we are gaining more vitality after the epidemic, after this crisis. Our company will continue to move forward.
To our e-commerce business, and many would also ask that what's after this Double-11 festival, and how would they sustain their businesses after that? What's your thought?
实际上是这样的，因为今年的双11来说的话，是我们公司或者是我们品牌应该是首次来去登上所谓的这个。
So for this year, for the Double-11 festival this year, it is first time for Er Chang company to participate in the Double-11 festival. We have a very high expectation this year. Second, so as myself, I have been engaged in the e-commerce business for many years. In the past few years, I actually participated in the Double-11 festival. So right now, I can tell we have very good atmosphere in China. So for this kind of festival, actually that is quite equivalent to the Spring Festival. So for our company, I would say Double-11 festival is just one chance for us to show the business in our company. But what we need to do is after the Double-11 festival, we have to think more about the future strategy for the company. Actually, before the Double-11 festival, for Er Chang, we have done a lot of work in reshuffling our business, internally as well as externally. We have made some changes for our organization structure, and also we set up a new department, which is called digital marketing. So we would like to better integrate e-commerce into the digital marketing, so all of this will be included in our normal operation. And also in the future, we have to better understand the needs from Alibaba and the Tmall, so that we could understand the cooperation opportunities.
So I still have one more question to ask, because I'm very interested in how your brand, within such a short period, become a really internet popular one, because there is the market campaign, of course, included. So I wanted to know your secret, your understanding of the secret of this business secret, how this brand within a short period become a really internet popularity. 我用中文再说一下，就是说我知道在很短的时间，其实我们成为电商很短，但是一下子我们可以把这样一个传统的这样一个二厂的这个汽水跟其他某品牌在一起，成为网红的产品。我们也知道一些这个非常有名的主播，什么李佳琦啊，什么这个薇娅帮我们带一些。当中的秘密是在于这些人带流，还是您觉得您的理解？如果给出我们大家的一个这个您自己的一个洞察，您觉得这个成功短时间成为网红饮料的秘密是什么？
因为是这样的，因为我觉得这一点是这样的，因为作为我们品牌来说，可能就是说它可能它的历史会比较长一点，但实际上它在。
Well, I would say for our brand, the Double-11 soda water we have actually quite a long history. But still, we are quite new in the consumption market in China for the soda water. As for the positioning of our brand, we were focusing on the younger generation, especially for those people who were born after 1995 or even after 2020. So for these people, they're actually the main consumption group in the e-commerce platforms. So we are doing a lot of creativity in our promotion. So we want to meet the needs of this younger generation.
Minds and also
so that is maybe one of our
strategies,
secrets.
also of course innovation ideas, and this would do us for the Wuhan's quick look at one local brand's preparation for the Double-11 festival. So my colleague Taoyuan in Southwest Sichuan will bring us to a live streamer to learn her stories. So back to Taoyuan.
1 Hello and welcome to Chengdu. What you just saw was my colleague Zhou Jiaxin reporting live for you in Wuhan. We're in southwest China, the capital of Sichuan province. This is one of the largest cities. Chengdu, being one of the largest cities in southwest China, is also one of China's top 3 cities when it comes to shoe manufacturing. So right now we're standing at a department store which sells bags and shoes. If you look behind me, foot traffic is actually quite bleak right now. But if you turn around with me, this is a 5-story shoe department store with warehouses on the top floors. But if you look behind me, right in this small corner, there's something completely different going on. This is a live stream shopping base sponsored by Taobao. If you know anything about China, that's China's biggest online e-commerce platform. And now they're really trying to help live streamers like this beautiful lady behind me. They're helping them sell their products, helping them to collect a larger fan base. So, like we said, Chengdu being one of the entire China's biggest bases for shoe manufacturing. So quite naturally, there's a whole industry of live stream shopping shoes in Chengdu City. So if you take a look at this small corner in this department store behind me, it's box after box after box of shoes. And if you follow me into this room, I think it's locked. Yeah, I don't think we can go in right now, but if we look through the glass, we can see a beautiful lady live streaming her products right now. Actually, I'm gonna try to find a worker here to see if we can open this passcode door. 孟月，能不能帮我们把这个门打开，进去稍微的感受一下？ Can you open this door for us so that we can get a taste of what's going on right now? And just by the way, this is Miss Peng Mengyue, who's a live streamer here at Zhou. Zhou, direct translation should be Show Pig, MCN, which stands for a multi-channel network, which is basically a talent agency which helps live streamers and influencers like Mengyue and like this girl inside of this room to help them sell their product, connect them with factories, connect them with suppliers. So she's live streaming right now, so I better be quiet. 是在直播吗？给我们展示一下。来展示乐福鞋有吗，小姐姐？乐福鞋你要多蹲一下呀，因为咱们直播间鞋子都很多啊，要多蹲一下啊。来，小姐姐，来，我们看一下这一双啊，来看一下，哇哦，这双鞋子非常的好看。我们看一下是多少码的？39码的一双白色的一双马丁靴，来跟高4公分啊，一个橡胶大理，前面是个小圆头。通体的话，它是一个纯牛皮的，姐妹儿，纯牛皮的超级好啊！这个鞋。So we can see that this live streamer, this beautiful girl right here, is actually talking very fast at a very loud voice with wonderful energy. And if we turn around, if we can. 它外面的话是有一点点带。我可以进来吗？啊？我可以入画吗？可以啊。Am I interrupting? 我跟你说，这个灯光不行，这个灯光。She said the lighting is not so good. 来看一下，姐妹。But if we take a look at her screens, she has a cell phone here and a computer screen here. 来，有没有？And she's basically showcasing, demonstrating various shoes. 来，我们看下一双。Another pair. 下一双鞋子，乐福鞋，姐妹，你要先得姐妹要多蹲一下哈。多蹲一下，来，我们看一下这双一脚蹬的帆布鞋啊，帆布鞋，来跟高的。现在有多少人看？它是个白色帆布鞋，一脚蹬的，姐妹儿，一脚蹬的要猪皮类的，粉丝价值要49啊。About 5,000 people right here. About 5,000 people are actually in her live stream chat room right now. 来，下一双姐妹。And people are asking questions about the products in her hands. How much are these shoes? The size is not suitable for me. Do you have anything in brown? Wow, this is wonderful. So I think we should probably stop interrupting her and go out to check out some of the live streamers, some of the influencers who are actually not so busy doing their business. Mengyue has been waiting for us for quite some time now. So let's now go live to her. Okay, guys. So I just want to introduce Meng Yue again. This is Peng Meng Yue, whom I met yesterday because I talked to her. I interviewed her yesterday, so I know a little bit about her. And then we also met a gentleman here today. We also met a gentleman here today. I haven't had a chance to ask your name, so if you could please introduce yourself for us.
My name is Kong Xiangyi, and this competition with that many action and use many languages and many things help that others to buy their shoes.
Okay, so both of them actually speak a little English, and they're very happy to be on our show. But they're also quite nervous about their language. So just for the record, I'm going to talk very slowly so that you can understand. But if you can't, I'm going to translate it into Chinese, translate my questions into Chinese for you, and feel free to answer either in Chinese or in English. Just thank you so much for joining us and just showing us this wonderful base that you have here. So, Meng Yue, I know you're going to pick the shoes that you're going to feature in your live stream chat room. So if you could show us to some of the inventory rooms or some of the live stream rooms, that would be great. 带我们先去看看你的，跟着我们一起吧。So we'll all be together. How many live stream rooms are there? 3. About 3 live stream rooms? And how many talents are there? 有多少像你这样的主播
35.
About 35 live streamers here at Showpig Company. So this is where you keep your inventory. 这个是你们摆放你们的这个鞋品的地方。
对对对。
是谁来 Who helps you? 是谁来帮你们选这些鞋？
我自己对。
Okay. You yourself have to pick which ones that you want to feature from all the shoes that are lining up on the shelves here.
Yes.
Okay, so can you ask your boyfriend to come too? Because Meng Yue and her boyfriend actually work together.
不知道他去哪儿了。
不知道他去哪儿。他一会儿会过来吗？ Is he going to come later? Okay, so Meng Yue's boyfriend helps her pick out the shoes from a male aesthetics perspective. So why don't you show us what you're looking for today? And she's calling her boyfriend.
Yeah.
What's it like working with your boyfriend every day?
喂，你过来下15号直播间哦。拜拜。
Okay, we're going to get a new guest right now. But just start your work. What are you looking for today? What kind of style do you look for? 今天是想选一些什么样的？
主要给他们选一些马丁靴。就是高跟鞋、长靴，然后比较日常、比较百搭的鞋。
So mostly boots right now because it's getting cold. 现在就是靴品会比较多，因为天气越来越热了。
对，
那我们开始吧。Okay. Okay. We got another guest. This is Meng Yue's boyfriend. Tell us a little bit about yourself. 给我们介绍一下你自己。叫什么名字？
王雄。
王雄。
对。
What do you help her with? 你在我们现在进行的这个工作阶段，你主要是帮她一些什么？
帮她做她的场控，就是帮助她进行一个好的转化。
不，我是说选鞋的时候。
选鞋吗？就是帮她能够更好的去选择各品类的东西，让她把所有鞋子的品类全部都能选到。
So Wang Xiong said he basically helps Meng Yue to pick out these shoes right now and to help her make more thorough choices, to help her pick out different styles of shoes that go with different dressing styles too, right?
Every day we can use different shoes stack here and this section or other room or other room.
Okay, so this is just one room.
Every day we can use this action and this room choose this and this and this. And tomorrow or after tomorrow we can use that rooms to choose these shoes.
Why do you have to use different rooms?
Because we use就是每个主播can choose different shoes.
Oh, so different live streamers like to choose different shoes.
Yeah.
And they can choose according to what they like? 他们自己喜欢的就好吗
？About this question, we can use many shoes in this section, and so we can use one day and can many shoes in this room. And tomorrow we can that room.
That room. So you have more shoes than what's on display in this room.
A different day. Every day can use this room and 就是每天的不一样嘛。今天我在这个房间。
You have different inventory. You have different products every day.
Yeah, right.
Right. And I mean, do people do live streamers like Meng Yue, do they choose according to their own preferences? 是根据他们自己的喜好来选这些。
首先的话，每一个房间里面这些鞋子，他们可以自由的去选择，选择给主播去选。
So they have the freedom to choose anything they like in
anything this room. Yeah. 然后明天的话可能就是其他房间，然后不同的房间的鞋子可能会有一些差异，然后也可能会有一些比较好的款，或者说是粉丝们比较喜欢的款，我们会也会去选择一些公司的东西。
All right, so they have different styles of shoes in different rooms, and this is just one of them.
Yeah, right. You're right.
And what did they discuss between themselves? 他们两个之间现在商量的是什么？
该选哪一个？该怎么样去选？
You're actually in charge of training them. 你是培训他们的。To train them in terms of on-camera presentation, or to train them to distinguish good leather from the bad ones, good quality shoes from the bad ones.
Always, everything, every time, we can help them to buy these shoes and come on with game.
Right. 是你对他们的培训是说他们在直播上面的这种表达、这种氛围会更多一点，还是比如说对鞋品的这些专业知识？Okay, everything. You train them in every aspect of being a
对 different people have different things.
Right. Train me right now. So if I were to sell these, how do I pick out the good ones from the bad ones?
I don't understand.
You don't. Sorry, let me speak more slower. Which ones are good quality? 哪些的质量好？你现在来培训我一下。
用中文讲好了。OK.
So he's gonna use Chinese.
首先，质量好不等同于这双鞋子就是好的，因为其实一双鞋子它真的是好的构成。首先，第一是设计，对，它符合亚洲人的审美。
Okay, so quality. In terms of what kind of material you're using is not the only thing that you're looking for. You're looking for the design, actually, the design.
Very important in these shoes, everyone. 对，然后其次的话呢是舒适度。
And how comfortable it is. That means you have to try it on.
Right? These shoes and this gamble carries more tall and the whole liquid for. 哎呀，我用中文好了，里面可能会有加一些东西。OK， 它可以让你整个鞋子穿起来更舒服。它是有一个包裹性的，包括里面的底垫，包括整个鞋子的一个鞋圈设计，都可能会影响到这双鞋子的一个舒适感。
Just by looking at it, you can tell that it's comfortable.
Yeah.
就知道它会很舒服。
有一些的话，你可能需要 touch them. Yeah.
Do you try them on a lot? 你会都试吗？
会。
每一双都要试。
对，每一双。
Every pair of shoes.
Yes.
Put them on and try.
对。
To see how good it looks and how comfortable it is.
对，因为粉丝的话，他们是就是不能够摸到，也不能够试穿到这双鞋子的，就必须要主播亲身去帮他们试穿脚感，然后去给他们推荐这双鞋子到底软不软，适合哪种脚型的人去穿。对。
Because Meng Yue said her fans or her customers can't actually try the shoes on themselves, so she has to do it in their stead. She has to put on every pair of shoes to see how comfortable they are, how beautiful they look on her, and probably on other people, with maybe thinner or thicker legs, taller or shorter ladies. 那么就是这个你的客户的高矮呀、胖瘦啊，你也要都替他们考虑进去。
对，像比如说长靴的话。
So, for example, these longer boots, these higher boots.
可能相对来说就比较适合个子稍微高一点点的女
These
生。
are more suitable for taller ladies.
对，如果个子太矮的话，可能会显得她的身高 感觉会更矮。
Right, if you're short, it's going to make you look even shorter.
对，所以一般的话，个子比较矮的女生会推荐她们买跟比较高一点的，修饰腿型。
So shorter ladies, she recommend higher heels to make their legs look longer. 你做这个多少年了？ How long have you been doing this, 孟月？1年。She's been a live streamer for about a year. Is that a long time? 1年是一个很长的时间吗？它算是？
因为整个行业也就3到4年的时间，成熟期的话可能也才1年的时间，所以说我们也在处于一个比较好的节点当中进来。
Right. So the whole live stream shopping industry actually emerged about 3 to 4 years ago. So they're still at a pretty good period to break into the industry. 加入进来的话，现在的机遇还是会比较好的。
Of course.
Right. Okay. So how long is it going to take for you to pick out the shoes that you want to sell today? 选品的过程大概会持续多长时间
？20分钟左右。
20分钟 ，20 minutes a day. She tries to pick out which pairs of shoes that she's going to sell, and then what? 然后呢？
然后就会把它放在这个架子上，运到我今天要播的直播间里。
然后就开始准备直播了。And then so she's going to put the ones that she picked out on this shelf, and then move it to the live stream room that she's going to be using today, and then she's going to start get ready for her live stream. 那我们一会儿能够拍一下你开播的过程吗？
可以啊。
可以。大概多长时间之后？
多久开始直播吗？
其实快一点会比较好。I'm just trying to work out when Mengyu is going to start her live stream session so that we can film her doing that, because I saw her yesterday. She looked like a totally different person than who she is off camera. She just suddenly has this wonderful energy on cam, and she wants to influence her customers, her fans. She wants to be contagious with her energetic mood. 因为我是在跟观众朋友介绍说，你好像一开始直播了以后，你整个人的状态就会变得很不一样，很嗨，然后尝试去通过这种很好的这种你自己很好的这种状态，去影响你的客户、你的粉丝们，让他们也会更加的有热情 ，to make your customers more enthusiastic too。所以就非常希望能够一会儿展示一下你的这个直播的过程。That's why we want to show our audience what you're like. OK， 那好，那你们先准备，然后我们先出去看看别的，然后你们尽快开始好吗？So Mengyu is going to get ready, but you come with us. So you introduce the space for us.
主播怎么说
？Live streamer.
Okay, we can others live streamer. Okay.
Right. So you're going to take us to see some more other live streamers right now.
There are many live streamers in this section, and that rooms have. I think that it's a better live streamer than a lot of live streamers.
The best live streamer, you said.
And that live streamer is very good in market. We can escape.
From a trainer's perspective, 作为一个培训者，你认为他很好
Yeah, right.
Right. Okay. So can you is she on?
聊两句，或者是沟通一下，或者是他现在直播，我们可以看下了吗？那我们再。
So she's still streaming.
Okay.
She's still streaming. If we can take a look.
Introduce that shoes, and we see, and we can use some communication system.
来，新粉宝宝进来的话，把关注点一下哦，点关注自动弹出20元那个大额优惠券，你们点关注自动弹出20元优惠券，然后呢，用券之后，今天我们纯皮的那个纯皮的还有。
So she's saying, if you like my page, I'm gonna give you a 20 yuan coupon.
就是可以领一个20元的优惠券，然后扣一个数字 ，and we can give him this page.
这里呢是单里不加绒，整个鞋面进口超纤维。
We can give this page and this page, put the shoes in, you can got it, buy it.
This is a coupon. 这个是个打折券。
不是，这是一个编码，就是比方说他想要这双鞋，他会备注这个编码，然后这个编码会在鞋子，然后这双鞋就发给他。这样的话就是我们的一些孤品，就是缺货断码的款。
Okay, so you have a code for every shoe. Wow. And then we're seeing biscuits here too. We're seeing biscuits here. as well as oranges. Oranges right here. We actually tried these yesterday. They're quite sweet. 昨天我们来的时候，小蛮就也在卖这些东西。So everything you can sell anything basically.
这些是福利给粉丝。
So okay. So these are benefits for the fans.
Very cheap.
Very cheap.
Yeah, very cheap. Yeah, the shoes are very cheap. I think you make here.
Right, shoes are very cheap too, because I was talking with Mr. Liu Jie, who's the person in charge here.
We asked leader, and he.
Yeah, he's right outside of the door. I was talking to him yesterday, and I was telling him about a pair of boots which I bought. So these pair of boots which I bought, these are about 799 yuan, which is about $100 US.
Oh, okay. It's very cheaper than many other countries and other cities.
Do you have similar style? 你们有类似这样的? Because these are actually quite popular this year.
Of course. 我带你去看一下.
Okay. So he's gonna show me the exact same boots as the ones I'm wearing today. 我脚上的这双鞋有类似的吗？带我看看噻。Okay, so these ones are exact same things, right? Like to my eyes, they look exactly the same. 160 yuan.
Yuan.
And if you okay, so if you divide that by 7, how many US dollars? About 20 US dollars. 20美金左右。
差不多。
Okay. So these ones.
That materials is very good than other shoes. 这是皮面的，然后整个上面的一个港宝的一个弧线。
Okay, this is leather. This is real leather. 这个是真皮的。
Oh yeah, right. Of course, it's very 非常软。
Very soft too.
对，然后整个底部也非常软。
Wow. So okay. So just to give you a close-up look. 凯凯来个特写。
好像。
Exact same things. These ones, which I bought a couple months ago, are 799 yuan, which is a little over $100 US dollars. And these ones, 160 yuan, $20 US dollars. And they look pretty much exactly the same. So why are you able to sell shoes at such a low price? 你们为什么可以卖到这么便宜的价？
At first， 首先我们会有很大量的一个销售的渠道的供货商，因为我们的销售量比较大，所以给到我们这样的价格。
Right.
对，然后其次的话
，Because they sell a lot, so that they're able to bargain with the factories.
Yeah. 然后其次的话呢，就是我们这边的一个销量比较大，这样的话我们也会有更多的谈资。当然，其实最核心的原因在于，工厂就在附近，可能会说我们离供货的渠道中间没有中间商。
Okay, so the factory is very close by because we talked about at the top of the show that Chengdu is one of the top 3 cities in China. When it comes to shoe manufacturing, 是中国的制鞋的前3城市之一。So you can cut all the middlemen. 所有的中间商。 都给砍掉了。
对，是的。
So first of all, they're very close to the factory. Second, they can cut all the middlemen, and that's why they're able to sell shoes at what 1/5 of the price which I got.
差不多。对，然后80%吧，可能80% 的鞋都是来自于成都，然后也会有一些其他地方的一些新款式的鞋子，我们会把它运到这里来，然后跟我们的
80% of your products of your inventory actually come locally.
Yeah, 对，然后会把一些其他的地方的鞋拿到这里面去，供我们的主播去选择，然后在直播间里面分享给我们粉丝。
Wow.
Right.
Okay.
看一下梦月吗？还是看一下娟？
I actually saw Mr. Liu Jie, whom we talked to.
My leaders.
Right, the person in charge of this shoe base. But just in the meantime, I have my cell phone with me, so if you have any questions, just a recap for those of us who those of our audience who just tuned into our channel, we're now Oh, Mengyue is ready? Okay. Okay, just to give you a quick recap, we're now in Chengdu, which is the biggest city in southwest China, also one of China's top 3 cities in shoe manufacturing. We're at this live stream base here. This is a talent agency, which is in charge of connecting these talents with factories and connecting these talents with their fans, with their customers on the internet, and teaching them, training them how to sell their products. And here we have Miss Peng Mengyue demonstrating for us how she sells her products, sells her shoes online. And here we have her boyfriend standing right here ready to help. So whenever you're ready.
Hello， 开播了，宝宝。打卡打卡，欢迎来到月月的直播间，姐妹们下午好。我们直播间呢是专门做高端定制女鞋的一个直播间。
She's introducing her chat room to her fans at the top of her live stream. And anyone who likes her page right now, she's going to give out a coupon or a red packet to her fans. So today we have many beautiful shoes for you. Different styles for shorter or taller sisters. Without further ado, I'm going to introduce my first pair of the day.
来嘞！当当当，上来了！
So as Mengyue live streams, I just want to speak a few sentences with you, the boyfriend. 他是每天都要这样做。
每天都要做。
So she does this every day, and how many hours does she live stream every day? 每天多长时间
？8个小时。
She goes live for 8 hours. Jeez, I can't even imagine live streaming for 1 hour. That's quite tough on the throat, let me tell you. She's not just talking, she's basically shouting at the top of her voice for 8 hours a day. And that's just the hours that she's on cam. She has to travel here, she has to pick out the items that she wants to sell, and she needs to do her research on the kind of leather the boots are using, or the different ways that these shoes are made, different quality shoes. She has to do her research, do her homework. It's got to be a tough job. She's introducing her Double-11 Singles Day discount. Wow. And of course, Double-11 or Singles Day being China's, well, it was once China's largest online sales event. Now I think it's become an online-offline sales event. Wow, not just her throat, it's tough on the body too. You have to shout with her. 你要跟她一起喊。
对，要。
为什么？
因为要有气氛，直播要营造气氛，让所有的粉丝都感受到你的热情。
So he said you have to create this energetic atmosphere to sort of make your fans, make your customers feel the same way, feel the same enthusiasm. 这样的话也很辛苦啊，我看她的嗓子还蛮哑的。It's got to be a tough job because I think her throat sounds quite hoarse. Has it always been like this?
以前不是这样子的，但因为做长时间以后，就嗓子都会有一点点哑。
So Mengyue's voice wasn't like this before. Actually, when she was younger, her dream, because I spoke with her yesterday, when she was younger, her dream was actually to become an entertainment host. So you can imagine how sweet her throat must have sounded. But right now, it actually sounds very hoarse from shouting on the top of your voice for 8 hours a day, every day. 那你们两口子也没有什么休息的时间呀、旅游啊什么的 ，so you don't, as a couple, you don't have time to travel.
做了直播以后，一般没有任何时间去休息，因为你一停播就会断了，别人想看你看不到了。
He said they can't afford that because you can't stop once you're a live streamer. People want to visit your chat room every day, and if you stop, you immediately start to lose your fan base, your customer base. And it's a heck of a tough industry to break in as well. I have a little note for myself on the phone about just the size of this whole industry right now. I think according to a government report, in the first half of this year alone, there are more than 10 million live stream shopping sessions were hosted online. And right now, countrywide, there are about 400,000 live streamers just like Mengyue. And in 2019, the online shopping, the live stream shopping rather, market was worth 451.3 billion yuan.
给他们准备一双长靴，来，所有姐妹啊，高个子、矮个子的宝宝，今天穿长靴都可以的。哇，这个长靴我们。
他下播了以后是不是会很累？
都会很累。
Both of you must be tired after the live stream.
下播以后基本上不会做任何活动，就直接回家，然后洗漱休息。
Every day after work, every day after they come off the live stream, they don't do anything. They directly go home, wash, and go to bed. So how do you spend your day? It sounds like your day is just work, eat, sleep. 所以听起来每天就是吃饭、睡觉、直播。
对。
It's a very tough life.
That work is very, very cared.
And you as a trainer, 你作为一个培训的人 how do you feel about the girls that you train? Because they try so hard to break into this market. How many of them can actually make it? 你看到你所培训的这些小姑娘，你是什么感受？因为可能她们会很努力的想在这个直播行业有一席之地，但是到头来又有多少人能够真正的在这个行业、在这个领域里面给自己争取？
不多，10%可能会真的赚到钱。但是我们家的主播整体还好，因为我们相对来讲会完善，且我们的供应链具有一定的优势。然后我们的培训、我们的前端、我们的后端都还是相对专业。
So here at Zhou or Show Pig, you have about 30% of live streamers who can actually make it in this industry.
差不多。
But countrywide, it's less than 10%.
什么？
全国的话只有低于10%的人。So we just said a while ago that countrywide there's now 400,000 live streamers active. 现在的话，全国应该是有40万左右的活跃的主播。
这个我不确定，因为本身的话呢，主要是3个平台，有抖音、快手、淘宝。TikTok is very small.
It's very small, but basically, the largest, most of the influencers like Mengyue actually are active on Taobao.
就是梦月他们是在淘宝系，对，然后淘宝算是比较大的，对。
So Taobao, China's biggest e-commerce platform, is the largest live streaming shopping market right now. And I'm just saying that out of the 400,000 live streamers who are active in China right now, only about 10% can stay.
Yeah, about it. 差不多。
That's pretty brutal. 挺残酷的其实。
Right. 对，因为行业门槛不高，其实你只要是长得还过得去，然后嘴巴还可以，你就可以做主播。它行业门槛没有学历门槛没有过去的工作履历门槛，所以说它的门槛相对不高。
So the requirements for entering this line of work is not high. You have to have a relatively pretty face, and you have to be kind of hyper in your personality, outgoing in your personality. it doesn't require you to have a very high degree or anything or education background. You don't take into consideration those kind of things. So pretty much if you're okay looking, you can enter.
Okay, you can enter. And if you want a lot more money in this work, it's very, very hard. Very, very hard.
You have to work very, very hard in order to stay once you enter. It's easy to enter, but if you want to
stay here in 1 year can very, very small.
Very few people can stay for more than 1 year because of the tough physical work.
不，因为各方面的原因，比如流量的问题，比方说销售量的问题。对。
For many reasons why it's hard to make it in this line of work. One, you have to be able to collect a large fan base for yourself, and you have to be physically resilient too. You have to have good health because it is a very tough work. 他们每天，包括直播，包括选品，就是所有包括自己做功课的时间都加起来，他们每天要工作多长时间？就纯工作的是1个小时。Wow, more than 10 hours, probably about 12 hours that they have to work each day.
Alright, Mengyu is very, very good in this work. 算很优秀的。
She's very good. What kind of qualities make her good? 她有哪些特质让你觉得她是一个非常优秀的？
抗压性很好。对，然后在流量掉的时候，他也不会沮丧。
So you said that Mengyu is a very good streamer. One of the reasons is because she can handle pressure very well.
Yeah, right.
And you have to have that quality. When your fans begin to drop, you have to be able to handle that. You have to be able to comfort yourself in that way.
She can. Okay, and very, very work hard.
Work hard and ability to deal with pressure. You have to have those qualities.
And like study and everyday study. Every day.
You have to study every day.
Study.
About shoes. Or about selling techniques.
Yeah, right. 对 about self. 差不多了吧
Right. So okay, we're gonna stop interrupting them. We're gonna stop interrupting them. Let's just come out to if we can speak with Right, if we can speak with Mr. Liu, because I had a little chat with him yesterday.
A lot of this companies, everything can make leaders. Okay.
Right, so this is actually Mr. Liu Jie. If we can interrupt for just 2 minutes, our show is ending. But before we end, we just want to ask you a few questions. You said, because we had a chat yesterday, and you told me that you think online live stream shopping actually has a very bright future. Tell us why. 您觉得这个行业现在实际上是在一个方兴未艾的时候？您这么说的根据是什么？
因为我觉得以前传统的那种电商或传统的销售方式的话，其实实际上是有很大的流程或环节在其中，而淘宝直播或电商直播，它中间是砍去了非常多的环节。换句话说，那些没必要的环节或被砍掉的环节，其实是在以前的商业模式上是多余的。而现在我们通过这种方式的话，就会让买家直接从厂里面通过非常低成本的价格，或者说通过环节很少的交易流程，就能拿到一个很好的产品，而且价格又便宜，所以说买家会非常乐意。
So Mr. Liu, the gist of what Mr. Liu just said right now is that one advantage, one allure, one appeal of live stream shopping is actually the low price, because it connects customers directly with these live streamers, with the factories, so that the customers, the fans, can actually buy the products that they want at a very low price. I made an observation actually. 我做到一个观察，就是说他们的这个房间啊，就着您刚才说的这些，他们这些房间其实也都不是说很专业，然后也没有用那种专业的相机给他们拍摄，是不是就是为了营造一种就是这种亲民的，让他们觉得哎他们所见即所得，然后哎我拿到手是什么样，你们拿到手就会是什么样。
其实设备来说是专业的，因为我们都是用的那种专业的逻辑摄像头，然后只是说针对主播的不同的那种专业度，或者说主播不同的程度，我们会人为的去把主播分为4个等级。你们现在可能看到的是主播现在是第1个等级，或者说第2个等级，是因为他们在于我们现在孵化主播是在于一个
4个等级，4 levels. You actually categorize these live streamers into 4 levels.
Yeah. 因为对于我们现在招募的主播来说，他们都是纯素人主播，也就是说，他们之前是从事各个类目或者说各个职业的，对于女鞋或者说对于淘宝主播这个东西是一个非常陌生的概念。
So they're actually not familiar. These live streamers, these broadcasters, they're actually not familiar with the live streaming industry. They come from various backgrounds. They're not trained in on-camera presentation.
对，我们。到后面的话，主播会成长成第3个阶段，也就是说，在他的专业度、在他的形象气质、在他对于鞋子的了解及淘宝直播整个职业的一个了解情况下，那我们就会让他们进行穿搭的直播。到时候的直播间是非常专业、非常高大上的，也就是说，像大家在那种商场里面的那种直播是一样的。也就是说，我们到时候会把场景给打造好。现在我们的直播基地也会正在打造中。
Once you enter the business, you're automatically categorized into level 1 or level 2 streamers. And once you kind of graduate, so to speak, once you perfect yourself a little bit and get to know the business a little bit, then you become a level 3 live streamer, like level 3 broadcaster. And then you can have a higher end live stream room where you can showcase your whole body outfit.
Yes. 到第4个阶段的话，我们是希望主播能够真正成为 KOL， 就是说在女鞋类目的一个意见领袖，他们能真正的像一个模特或者说像一个达人一样，真正的去为消费者，带领他们在女鞋的那个时尚里面去更进一步吧。
And then once you graduate from level 3, then Mr. Liu says that he hopes that his talents can graduate into level 4 live streamers where they can actually become opinion leaders of the industry, that their words actually matter. 所以就非常感谢您接受我们的直播，刘总。Thank you for joining our show. And with that, I think we come to the end of our wonderful live stream here. It was such an honor to be able to show you this wonderful live stream talent agency here in Southwest China's Chengdu City. I had a blast. I hope you did too. So see you next time. Thank you for watching and goodbye.